Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here in the middle of the sea in Skellige, because what better place to start an episode than stranded in the middle of the ocean? Well, we're not stranded because we have a boat, but you get the picture. We need to carry on our exploration of these oceans. Well, we don't need to, but, you know, we want to. So we're going to sort of work our way this way, I think, what we're going to do. So we'll start by going sort of northwest to these little islands here, and then we'll kind of work our way through this little archipelago, if that's the term I'm looking for. And we'll just kind of go from there, and obviously we'll eventually get to Uriala Harbour, or the island that where Uriala Harbour is, because we've not been on that island, so I'm curious as to what exactly is on there. Because it is one of the major locales that's listed in Skellige, but we've never been there, we don't know what's on there. Apparently there is something on this island to the east of Redgill as well, I believe, which is interesting. There's also something on an island which we've been before, but silly me can't forget, has forgotten which island it is, but don't worry, we will check it out eventually. First things first though, we're going to go northwest to those markers over there. We've just hit something already, which is a great start to proceed. There we go. We've hit something else. The boat is now heavily damaged. We'll probably sink at some point. Ooh, it's the boat's not in good nick, is it? It's not in good nick. It would benefit us greatly if at some point we can get a replacement for this boat. I know there is one in Uriala Harbour, of course, but we kind of have to get there first. There's this boat there as well, so that's something we can maybe look at. But first things first, though, we'll focus on going the way we're going. If we sink, we sink. You know, we can adapt. Probably, it might take us a bit of time to work out the best way to proceed after sinking, because if we are in the middle of nowhere, it's gonna be a pain to get anywhere, because obviously you can't fast travel off a whim. You need to be at a fast travel point. But like I say, we'll stay calm. We'll use our heightened Witcher senses and instincts and figure out the best course of action, as we have in most instances in this game so far. Like we did in the last few episodes with investigating on who tried to burn us alive and who caused the well, mass murder basically at Crack's feast. And I think we handled that very well. Ceres is now the Queen of Skellige, and I think everyone's quite happy about that. Well, apart from Lugos, but honestly, not really bothered about what Lugos thinks. So I'm kind of tempted to look on this island, but I don't know what's gonna be on there. Right, let's not crash. I feel like the last thing that we want to do at the moment is crash. Is that a wraith on there? Why though? Oh, it's Indragas. Well, we don't want anything to do with Indragas, do we? Pretty sure that there's nothing of much particular interest on these islands, but I could be wrong. I'm always tempted to check though. You know what I mean? Like, what if there is something on those islands? Don't think there is though. Gonna guess not. Might regret it afterwards, but I'm gonna guess not. It might just lead us to fighting a bunch more sirens and whatnot, which, you know, we are bound to have plenty of that coming up anyway. So we're not going to be short of siren killing action in these next few episodes, because there's no shortage of sirens in Skellige ever. Right, so we're here at our first marker. Probably more smuggler's caches, I'm gonna guess. Yes, it looks like, yeah. It's always a smuggler's cache. So we just need to handle these sirens. Any minute now. Any minute now, one is gonna come on this boat, I bet you. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. There we go. Get off. Get off my boat. Right. Can I leave the helm? There we go. We'll dive. If they follow us in, so be it. Then we'll get insta-killed. Yep. There we are. Ooh. They sound quite nice. They're not, but they sound nice. Imagine saying to someone that you've got a master-crafted silver sword for them. You know, it's master-crafted. And you give it to them, it's like, this is like way less effective than the sword that I've been using for the last year. I think master crafted is a very loose term, to be honest. Right, we need to surface, otherwise we're going to drown, and that's not something we want. There we are. Dive back down. We will nab Freya Warrior's armor. That sounds interesting. No. It sounds interesting. It's very, obviously, very heavily Skellige influenced, but it's not quite what we're looking for right now. So we'll get on our half-battered boat, and we will carry on. Sail on ahead to pastures new. Just a little bit further to the northeast, we have another marker, of which I also expect it to be treasure. This one has got a boat. Oh, I can see a torch up there. Actually, is that a torch? I think there's a torch burning up there. Oh, that might just be a. I think that might just be a log, actually. This place does look a bit weird, though. It's hidden treasure, so it's not just any old cache or anything like that. So we'll actually look here. Actually investigate this place. Does look like we might struggle to get onto the ship. Don't think we can jump quite that high, even though if Geralt would just reach his arms up, I'm pretty sure he would be able to grab them, but I digress. We'll try this side. Might have more luck from this end. I'm guessing the treasure is on the boat. Probably. Right, it's a little path up here, so we might be able to get onto the boat if we get like a higher vantage point, potentially. There is a pyre of car. Oh my lord, Geralt, do not set yourself on fire. You clumsy, clumsy man. I mean, I was the one who did it, but I just don't really want to take any responsibility for my actions right now. This is a very awkward way of navigating this, isn't it? Can we not get on this ship? Is the hidden treasure underneath? It can't be, no. The hidden treasure is not underneath the ship. There is no way of getting onto the ship from the water. That is very clear. However, there is a path up this hill this way, apparently. Aha, here we are. Hop, skip and a jump, and we're on the ship. That was way easier than what I made it out to be. That looks audible. Nothing else up here. So we will add this door. Lesser Glyph of Igni. Very strange thing for a ship captain to be carrying, not gonna lie. That was all he had. Just one Lesser Glyph of Igni. This doesn't look like the sailor's life treads him quite as well as it has for some people, unfortunately. But yeah, we can't all be winners, can we? We'll carry on. We'll return to our vessel, our much more modest vessel compared to this one, but at least our vessel is still seaworthy. This one is sort of just kind of stuck in the side of an island, which I don't really think you want your ship to be. Right, so we'll carry on east through this little. Oh, I would much prefer you take your boat, Geralt. I don't really want to swim east personally. Like I'm sure it'd be great fun to swim through all these waters back east, but nah, I'm good. I am good. It's a whole lot of nothingness in this area, really, isn't it? Like, even though this cell section here is probably the most heavily condensed like landmass, apart from maybe Skellige itself, like with all these islands around. This section just has nothing but clear waters. Still has the beautiful views though, thanks to the rays of sunlight and whatnot. But yeah, it's just nothing here. It's just water, which I'm sure is perfectly fine for most Skelligans. But for the average, what the hell am I trying to say? For the average water enjoyer, this is very empty right now. Very, very empty. We're not too far away from our destination though, so hopefully we will have some excitement coming our way soon. That looks like a stone structure ahead. Am I seeing that right? On this island just up ahead, looks like some kind of stone pillar. It could once again just be a tree though. I seem to be mistaking trees for everything. I mistook a chopped down tree for a torch before, so anything's possible. Yeah, I think it is just a bit of a brown tree. So a different coloration just threw me totally off. Right, there does look like there is something on this island though, so we will depart our vessel and we will get to chopping some drowners down. It's a drowned dead as well. Dead. I'm gonna have to bring the whirl out. We'll bring the whirl out. You know what? You just love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see someone's executing a whirl, and then you've just got some beautiful cutting up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. This looks delightful. Honestly, I don't even want to know who's done that. But whoever it was, I'm glad that I'm probably never going to see them again, is what I'll probably say there. Some poor bastard has just been strung up and left there to hang. And not hanging by his neck either. He's been hung upside down, which I don't know if that's better or worse. I don't know if it's better or worse to be hung upside down like that. It's probably more indignant. You know, it's more... I mean, I'm not going to say hanging is a very noble and sort of nice death. But you look slightly less, yeah, you look less, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. You look less humiliated, I think, if you're hung by you know, your neck. I don't know why I'm so heavily debating the subject. I should probably be focused on the various amounts of sirens that are currently surrounding me, which is it's not good. I'm not gonna lie. Off the boat. Oh, alright. This is a mild issue. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. Right. Basically, the almost the whole left side of the boat now is damaged. So if we take too many more hits, we're gonna have a problem. Get off the boat. Tell you what, it's a damn good job that we have infinite crossbow bolts. Otherwise, we'd be in serious trouble in these wars. Oh no, it's true. They're fucking coordinating their attacks now. Right, I think that's all of them. We've just left an absolute sea of chaos in our wake there. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with leaving corpses all over the gaff. I really am. Right, what are we got in here? Great sun armor, Skellige. Great sun armor must be his. Is that heavy armor? It is heavy armor. Quite a nice looking armor, but I just think it's going to take something special to drag me away from the feline armor. You know, feline armor is some top tier gear. We don't. Speaking of gear, we don't actually have that much remaining now. That one actually does more damage than our current weapon. What is our current weapon? It's the wolf, which is very appropriate. Right. So it's probably not going to take us too long before we probably go back to Novigrad, to be honest, because obviously Novigrad is where you want to go to sort of offload all your gear, because it's just got way more merchants with gold. I also need to stop mashing B so much because I'm making Geralt awkwardly stand up every single time we exit the map screen. Just looks weird. I mean I'm pretty sure I've made Geralt do some weird things in my playthrough already, but this is like, you know, it's probably very unnecessary, really. Yes, I'm hoping we might get another maybe 1 or 2 markers done, investigated, and then we'll probably shoot to Novigrad to find some merchants, like I say. We do have a few things that I'd like to keep as like mementos, like, you know, some of the quest rewards, like the items. I think are quite nice to sort of keep as like trophies, memorabilia. Very similar to what I've been doing in Skyrim and sort of stashing all the, you know, unique weapons and armor sets in my house. Kind of similar to that. I like to do it in The Witcher 3. Why does that? If you look on the map on the top right side, the outline of that island to our west looks like a face. It looks like a face with a big nose. That is my observation for the day. I don't think anyone else needs to add anything. I feel like that's a very astute observation. I am glad that I pointed that out. Right, the crossbow is not quite as effective against the drowned dead as it is the sirens, unfortunately. So I'll actually have to get out and walk. Which, you know, ugh. Who wants to do that? Who wants to get out and actually have to do some form of exercise? Not me. Not me. Okay, so we'll carry on a bit further. That one was fine. Yeah, we'll just go here for now. I think we can sort of loop around here and make a reasonably smooth pan. We probably don't really have that much more to do here, in all honesty. Obviously, we do have to tidy up all the quests that we still have unresolved as well. Like, we still need to take that note to the blacksmith. Still need to go and see the warrior as well, who we best in combat. Just me being negligent more than anything else. But it looks like we've got some more guarded treasure here, so we'll hopefully be able to deal with these fuckers. And the crossbow is obviously so much less effective on the sirens when you're on land, because why wouldn't it be? I'm pretty sure it will knock them down, though. It does. Yeah, we need to knock them down with the crossbow, and then sort of pounce on them. Right, that is unnecessary. You don't need to coordinate your attacks, ladies. No, no, stop. Can you at least let me load my crossbow, please? Thank you. Nope. Jesus wept! I hate fighting these things on land. I'm not the biggest fan of fighting these things at sea, in all honesty, but fighting them on land is it's different gravy. It is different gravy. Right, I think we're fine now. I think. So we'll take this jump. Nice. What we got? A Bellhaven Brigadine. That's a beautiful name. Bellhaven Brigadine. Nice, good stuff. Right. We'll get what we can from all the sirens as well, since we very rarely actually get to loot them. We're normally off of the land most of the time when we kill these things. So we'll take our treasure from here. Lovely. Right, so on that note, guys, thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we shall continue sailing east to get a bit more treasure on hand, and then we shall go and sell it on in Novigrad, I imagine. So once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed them, please do like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I shall catch you in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.